What we eat is a product of where we live. For marine scavengers, what better place to live than an island where the groceries come to you? This team of researchers have come to the islands on the central coast of British Columbia as part of a 3-year project looking at how different island characteristics might affect the diversity of birds, plants, insects, and mammals.
We want to know about diversity on islands, and specifically we want to know what small mammals are doing and eating on these islands.
The project is a collaborative effort that involves researchers from Hakai, the University of Victoria, and Fraser University, working on 100 different islands across the coast.
This area of the world is a bit of a blank slate in terms of what research has been done, especially on mammals.
Katie's team is interested in mice.
Oh, you're a new guy.
But these aren't your standard house mice that nibble through your cereal box. They set traps around the island, baited with carrots, mealworms, and peanut butter, and check the trap lines daily.
We are examining creatures as small as the smallest invertebrate to as large as the largest mammals that roam these islands.
The central coast of British Columbia is a dreamscape for island biogeographers. It's an archipelago with hundreds of islands, ranging in size from tiny specks you can walk around in less than a minute, to islands larger than the country of Malta. Island biogeography theory suggests that larger islands that are closer to other large landmasses where source populations are will have more biodiversity. But these researchers wonder if there aren't some exceptions to the rule.
What we believe to be the case, and what we're testing out here, is how a very productive marine environment might turn on its head those predictions from island biogeography theory. Maybe very small islands that have disproportionate amount of marine food coming ashore. Maybe it's those small islands that can harbor more biodiversity, in part and maybe in large part to the productivity of that ocean environment.
In particular, what we're interested in is the seaweed that breaks up in storms or dies and washes up on the beach as wrack, which is then eaten by a lot of intertidal herbivores and little creepy crawlies and critters on the beach. And in turn, those little invertebrates are eaten by small mammals that come down out of the forest to forage on the beach. Ah, banana slug.
For each mouse, they record the rodent's sex, breeding status, size, and weight. They also take hair samples, which, when processed in the lab, reveal what these mice have been eating.
One more clump for good measure.
The mice are kept for only a few minutes in these perforated bags before being released.
We've been finding so far that the small mammals are really concentrated along the beach, so that suggests that they are coming down to the beach to forage intertidally.
It turns out these mice are quite the marine scavengers. Katie and the team found that up to 1/3 of the mouse diets are composed of invertebrates that are only found on the beach. Here on the Central Coast, each island tells a different story and weaves a new thread into the tapestry of coastal island biodiversity. From the largest mammal to the smallest mouse.